Hello and welcome, BitMonger family. Monger with you here today. Hope you guys are all doing well. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at the Santa rally. And I misspoke the other day. I had my timeline off on that. I thought that would be ending sooner. So I want to correct myself. And I want to dish a little bit of hopium for the little amount that it is. Look at my videos. You will see what I'm thinking is going to happen in the market earlier. But we do have a little bit of hopium here coming forward. So it's if in the event that you are looking to potentially de-risk, this might be a good opportunity for you if you think that we will be experiencing a downturn in the markets during January and February of this year, which historically have not been the best months for stocks, February being the worst from what I recall. But generally, January and February are not the best months. So let's go ahead and take a look at this little piece of hopium that we can be looking forward to going forward here. So this is what I found, and just so you guys know, this is the Kobesi letter. You can find them on X. I think it's X, and they give the old Twitter. And they give pretty good information. There's some junk in there as well, but oftentimes you get some interesting information. And so here is what I'm getting at, the Santa Claus rally on the way. We can see since 1929, the S&P 500 has risen in 79% of the Santa Claus rally periods, with an average return of, drumroll, 1.6%. Okay, so it's nothing huge, but if the stock market, the S&P goes up 1.6%, then, and hopefully the NASDAQ does that goes up as well, then we could be seeing that correlate into Bitcoin, hopefully. And with that, we would most likely also get an uptick in our shitcoins. So if you're looking to potentially try to build a more of a cash position, I would be considering this, guys. The Santa Claus rally covers the last 5 trading days of December and the first 2 trading days of January. Similarly, since 1950, the S&P 500 has posted positive results in 79% of these periods, averaging a 1.3% upside move. Over the last 8 years, the index has declined during the Santa Claus window only once. All the while, the last 2 weeks of December have been the best weeks for stocks over the last 75 years. Wow. So, we may see the S&P 500 at 700 by year end. So, this is not financial advice, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. But that's something to look forward to. I mean, best 75 years, week in 75 years of history. Well, okay, I think I'm willing to bet on those odds. And maybe look to take, if you see an opportunity, you might want to take a position, a short, this is like a swing trade, or, like I said, possibly considering to de-risk your positions if you think that January and February might not be the best months for the stock market, and we could see a dip sometime in Q1, which I believe is going to happen, and that's how I am going to be playing it. And I am sorry for my incorrect timeline on the Santa Claus rally, but I'm happy to correct myself. All right, guys. Hope you're all doing well, and monger on.